Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Mindy, and today I'm sharing with you how I make my bone broth. So if this is something that you may be interested in, then please keep watching. Okay, so I start out with a family pack of chicken legs. Now, you can use any kind of chicken that you want. We are specifically making chicken broth. You can use a whole chicken. You can use chicken thighs, chicken legs. The main thing though is you need to use chicken with the bone in, because that bone is what's going to give us so many added nutrients and flavor. So I start out with a family pack of chicken legs, and I have added some frozen veggie scraps, and you'll notice even with the onions, I keep the peels, everything. Those peels are going to give our broth a beautiful golden color. So I usually just add in like celery, carrots, onions, scraps, and some cloves of garlic. Sometimes I'll add in a whole head of garlic, but I didn't do that this time. Then I add about a tablespoon of salt, and I pour water in there just till it covers the meat. If the veggie scraps aren't covered, that's fine. Now we're gonna set our crock pot on low for 8 hours. I start this at night, and I just let it cook in the crock pot all night long. That way the next day I can turn it off, cool it down, and it just makes it a lot easier to process if I have it cooking at night. Look at that color, isn't it just amazing? The onion peels really help to get that rich color of the broth. The main reason I started making my own bone broth was for cooking purposes. It's just a lot cleaner version of broth. You know, when you buy it in the stores, there could be other things added in unless you do purchase the organic, but that does cost a little bit more. I can make this broth, use the chicken for a couple of meals, and then the broth will last me for quite a while, and I just think it's just so much better in the food. It tastes so much better. Now, I'm not opposed to store-bought broth. If I run into a pinch and I don't have any, of course I will use store-bought broth. I have made broth using chicken bouillon cubes, so I do not believe I'm above regular broth at all. I just prefer to use homemade broth. So what I'm doing now is separating the liquid from the solids, and I usually use my strainer and I set it in a big pot, get everything out that I can with tongs and even some of the liquid with a ladle, and then I pour all of it over in there. Now I'm going to debone my chicken, and I'll be using this in several different recipes. I know the first one I'm making is chicken pot pie, and I plan to have a video out for y'all on that. So be sure you're subscribed and ring the bell so you don't miss it. But we prefer the dark meat chicken because it just has a lot more moisture to it when you've cooked it in the crock pot. Normally when I do my bone broth, I pour it up in my jars while it is still a liquid, but this particular day I had to leave and was not able to do that. I had to put it in the refrigerator. It had cooled down enough to put it in the refrigerator. So when I start to pour mine up, it has already become gelatinous, and that is okay. That is what we want, because that is what gives us the wonderful health benefits to our bodies. The collagen that's present in there is just so great for our gut health, our joint bone health. But of course, you know, do your own research on the health benefits of it. You will find tons of it out there. I'm no doctor, so I can't say for sure what it will do for you. but I can promise you that it will make your food taste so much better using the homemade bone broth. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Those things really help my channel to grow and develop, and hopefully I can keep doing more videos like this for you in the future. Take care and have a great day. Bye, y'all.